The Baltimore Children and Youth Fund, a nonprofit, is facing additional pressure from city leaders following reporting from our Spotlight on Maryland team.
Patrick Huff details his discovery of a new investigation from the Baltimore City Inspector General.
3 former Baltimore Children and Youth Fund employees told us they were interviewed as a part of a Baltimore City IG investigation of the nonprofit. BCYF later confirmed this investigation. Here's what it means for Baltimore City taxpayers and youth.
This is really good news for taxpayers and citizens, and this is potentially really bad news for BCYF because Baltimore City has one of the strongest and most independent inspector generals.
That's David Williams, the president of the Taxpayer Protection Alliance. He said that the investigation from Baltimore City IG Isabel Cumming may lead to a better understanding of how BCYF spends taxpayer money.
We're expecting to see some really good things come out of this report. This is the first step to accountability. This is the first step to transparency.
BCYF received 16 million Baltimore City taxpayer dollars in the current fiscal year, money it's guaranteed each year in the city charter. Cumming told us she can neither confirm nor deny the investigation into BCYF. BCYF told Spotlight on Maryland in an email statement that, quote, "We have been notified of a pending inquiry by the Office of the Inspector General and have provided all requested documentation." You can read the full statement on our website. We reached out to Mayor Brandon Scott and each member of the Baltimore City Council asking, do you support the IG's investigation into BCYF? Do you want more oversight of BCYF? None responded. The news of an IG investigation comes 1 week after 6 members of the Baltimore City Council signed onto a bill that would establish a series of new regulations on BCYF. The BCYF bill includes a required performance audit, restrictions on sending money to organizations tied to its staff and board, and measures preventing the Baltimore City government from taking its money. The 6 co-sponsors of the bill includes Council President Zeke Cohen and faces opposition from Mayor Brandon Scott and BCYF, launching a political fight set to take stage in the coming weeks. Williams said City Council would be wise to get ahead on BCYF regulations before the IG report is released.
This is a no-brainer for the City Council. This is a no-brainer for the mayor. When you have a nonprofit that is receiving more than $10 million in funding from taxpayers, this is the bare minimum.
Spotlight on Maryland previously reported on how BCYF received 16 million taxpayer dollars from the Baltimore City government in fiscal year 2026, about 7 million of which is sent to Mayor Brandon Scott's Office of Employment Development. We previously sorted through thousands of documents obtained in public information requests that detailed how BCYF spent roughly 300,000 taxpayer dollars on trips for its adult staff and grantees to Austin, New Orleans, St. Louis, and Alabama. Our report sparked criticism of BCYF in July from former Mayor Bernard Jack Young, who led efforts to launch the organization a decade ago.
The way the youth fund is being run right now is, I'm unhappy about it.
Spotlight on Maryland will continue to monitor the IG investigation and the pending legislation on BCYF. We'll have more in the coming days on how BCYF spends your taxpayer money on out-of-state trips. For Spotlight on Maryland, I'm Patrick Huff.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.